Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another Daily Market Report brought to you by Mike Bjork. Today is Friday. Happy Friday, everyone. Hope you guys got some great upcoming plans for the weekend. It is June 5th. We got today is the big day for jobs numbers. And today is a big day. So let's go ahead and jump ahead here and we'll look at it. So last month we had in April we had a revision. It went from 20.5 to 20.7 job losses in the month of April. So of course April is the big month where we had probably the biggest spike in anything, pretty much in everything, where we came to a complete halt. Forecast for May was a drop of 7.25 million. Uh, However, it had a huge turnaround of 2.5 million. So that's almost 10 million differential if you look at the expected losses and the 2.5 million. So this is a fantastic number and has investors very optimistic about maybe a speedy recovery here uh, from this pandemic, this crisis that we just went through. So, and you look at the unemployment rate, it went from 14.7, and most people are expecting it to go up towards closer to like 20%, like 19. It actually dropped instead of going upwards. It went down to 13.3%. I mean, obviously these are high numbers, but on the contrary of what we just seen or witnessed, these are very good numbers and heading in the right direction. So let's wait and see how fast this can recover. I do think it's going to take some time. Could be late in the year when we see it, but however, it's good news what we're seeing. Last but not least, we got average hourly earnings for the month of May. We had 4.7% increase in the month of April. Forecast for May was an increase of 1.5%, and it dropped by 1%. So there was when you look at the hourly working of the week, it did increase by about 0.5%. So that probably threw the numbers off a little bit. That increase of a half by 0.5% or half hour, or whatever average hourly hours working. So that might be what kind of dropped that a little bit. Let's go ahead and take a look here at the headline news. Stocks are up. I mean, it's the jobs numbers. That's the data that's impacting the markets. And Dow's up over 800 so far this morning, and it just on this torrid pace. So, uh, and obviously a good reason, but again, we've been seeing this gradual build up quite a bit, and we typically have a couple corrections before we get up, before we start entering upwards. So it has me concerned on the stock market that maybe it is an oversold or overbought position here, and due for a likely uh, correction at some point. And then we got the bond market on the opposite side. We were way down here. We were down 27 basis points earlier today. Right now we're down about 16, 17 basis points right now, off from the earlier lows, but which is obviously a good sign for us. But again, it was we touched off right here about the 103 as you can see here, and right now we're just up here, sitting right up here. And as we indicated, be careful because we got a long ways to drop. We have plenty of room here to go downwards, and rates could continue to rise. And then adding pressure to it is mortgage-backed securities. I'm sorry, the yield's rising. We're up to about 0.93 right now. And obviously, as you can see, we're up a little bit higher and approaching the 100-day moving average here. And it's got quite a bit of room to keep adding more pressure to mortgage-backed securities. So with this said, mortgage rates are up a bit today as a result. Again, we're kind of adverse of the stock market. So either you're doing good on the stock market and doing bad on the mortgage rates, or the other way around. The stock market's doing bad, mortgage rates usually improve. So that kind of goes hand in hand. If you guys are in California, I'd love to hear from you guys. We can help you out with your buying or purchasing. So if you need to get pre-approved, we can certainly help you out. If you are looking to refinance, we can certainly help you out too. We got a lot of different loan programs available. Best way to reach me is either direct message me or email me. My email is at the bottom here. I do respond a little bit quicker via email as I get those posts a little quicker than I see the direct messages. If you guys are ready to go, I'll go ahead and I'll put a link into the system, into the description, and you could just start answering a few questions in there, as well as if you want to upload at that time, you can upload any documents you have to get started. All right, folks, I hope you guys have a great, wonderful day and weekend, and we'll see you in Monday's video. Take care. Bye-bye.